Hey guys, so I know I've been kind of MIA for a while. Um, I've just been kind of adjusting to work, adjusting to nursing, and life after graduation. Um, while I was in training for like a month and a half, I've been working, like 8 to 5, 9 days a week, or not 9 days a week, 5 days a week. So that was stressful. But now I'm back on the schedule of 3 12s a week, which I enjoy a lot more because it's, for me, basically, if I'm gonna work a 9 hour day, like, I'm not gonna wanna do anything after that anyway. Like, I'm just gonna be tired and wanna go home and sleep. So, the difference between a 9 and a 12 to me is nothing because basically I'm gonna work all day and then I'm gonna go to sleep and like nothing else is gonna get done either way. So it just makes more sense for me to work 3 12s than to work 5 9s. And plus, when you're working a 12, it's more like a 12 and a half or a 13 anyway. So you get paid more. Lots more, which is good. So I've encountered some problems. As with guinea pigs, I feel like we're all constantly switching around how we give them hay because it's just such a mess all the time. And I think the problem is that guinea pigs are just messy and it's going to be a mess no matter what. So I did go back to giving them a little hay pile because at least the mess they're making is in the cage and not all over the floor. Because when I had the little things on the outside, they were like, they were eating the hay, but it would like fall out of the bottom and then they would like push it and it would like fall, all over the floor. And I have carpet and it's just been a nightmare. Like, basically, I've just been living with hay on my carpet, and I finally, kind of after graduation and getting settled in my job, I decided, like, enough is enough. I'm not living with hay on my carpet. You're you're keeping your mess in your cage, and I'll keep my mess in my human cage. And then, you don't have to have my clothes in your cage, and I don't have to have your hay in my floor, and we're good. So finally, I had enough sense to put an extra pad under the water bottles because, as it turns out, these water bottles leak. And I don't know if it's just from my guinea pigs drinking them or what, but they leak right here under this wood thing, and it's wet, and it's gross. So I put a pad underneath of that to absorb that, and then I should probably do something else. I don't know, but was stage 1 and then stage 2. And this is, this nice pretty thing right here. I love it. It's nice. It's part of my room now, but I don't know why. There's like fruit flies and they're getting on my nerves because they've been here for like 2 or 3 weeks now. I've tried everything. I deep cleaned the cages. I, wiped down all the plastic, and I even wiped, the dirty grids, and I vacuumed everything, wiped everything, tried to find, anything that was like still gross or wet, like anything at all. And everything was clean, and they were gone for a little bit. Look at that, Hazel. And then last week, the whole week, I was pet sitting for a friend. So I was about like 50 minutes away from home, and my family was home. So they were, still feeding them and giving them water and stuff, but I wasn't here. So basically, the fruit flies are back. I mean, they probably never left, but I had put up like one of those vinegar traps for them. So it was like catching them, and then I was trying to keep the guinea pig cage clean and like everything so they would be gone. But they're back, and like I'm wondering now, like, is it this thing? Is it maybe that there's like pee on this thing and that's what's attracting them? I don't know. And that's not even worth washing, honestly. Like, I would just throw this thing away. It costs me like, what, $10? Like, I don't know, man. I'm sure it's not going to wash well, it's going to come out just a mess. So I could just have a blank wall there, put some guinea pig seasonal stickers up. I don't know. You want some fall leaves? We could do something like that. Now that I have all this free time. And I did get an air filter. And for what, you see that? Do you see that fly? Do you see it? Oh, it's making me angry. What was I saying? Oh, I got an air filter, and for whatever reason, I had gotten the filter because Milo being in here, I've never had a male pig before, and he stinks a lot more than the girls do. So I got the air filter to try to keep the air clean and smelling fresh, because you can't really like spray perfumes and stuff around guinea pigs. Or, like not supposed to, but people do. Like, I mean, I spray perfume on myself, but like not at the peg cage, peg cage. And then for whatever reason, the flies showed up right after I got the air filter. But it could be from hay, it could be from the kitchen, it could be from anything. And like, we tried to go on Orkin or whatever and look up try to get as close to the flies as we could and try to see what type they were. And it's just like, they could be drain flies or like fruit flies. They look pretty much exactly the same to a person that's not a fly specialist. So we're just like trying to do everything, like pour bleach down the drains and like keep everything really clean. But the issue is that they eat decaying organic matter. Like, that's what they eat. So if you have like spoiled fruits, things like that. And the problem with that is guinea pigs produce decaying organic matter at a rate of 1 million poops per hour. So it would be impossible for me to create an environment where these flies could not thrive. So I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know what to do, you guys. I don't know what to do. I'm just keeping some vinegar traps out and like trying to keep things clean. That's like all I know to do. And if it's still a problem, I mean, I guess I might have to get in contact with somebody who knows like what to do about some flies. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say it's Milo's fault, but a Tinky boy. Hi, Milo. I'm my pretty baby boy. Hi, Wo. I think so. Milo's family said that they would hopefully be able to take him back soon. And I don't really know what soon means, but we are getting his cage nice and clean whenever that's ready. And Milo's never tried to escape before, so I see that little thing over there. There's like a base on that corner. Not a top, because I didn't really have enough tops, but he's fine. He's not going to try to escape. He loves his food. He loves his hidey places. I'm going to throw a blanket over this side, and he'll absolutely love it. But, yeah, so his family will be taking Milo back soon, hopefully. And, I did want to keep Milo, but having 4 pigs has been exhausting. I don't know how people do it. I mean, it would obviously be easier if they were all in the same cage, but even then, it's just so much poop, and he poops so much, and his poops are so big, and his pee stinks worse. Like, I love you, Milo, I really do, but I'm going to be so grateful when your family is in a position where they can have their little family pet back. That's the diplomatic way of saying it. But I'm going to send this cage home with them, but I'll probably I'll zip tie it like my other cage, so they can like use it as a playpen or something for him. They can just like pull it out and put it back, because they're probably they're not going to have room for a whole giant pig cage like this if they're used to him being in his other one. So that way he can stay in his original cage, but he can have a big boy pen. Huh. Because they have dogs. I don't think he could stay in this all day. But maybe like when they let the dogs outside. Ah, birdie boy. Birdie, you see all that hay over there? That's my problem. That's my problem in life. I need to... My plan for that. Okay, here's my plan. My plan is that I need to get every single piece of the hay off of the carpet, right? I need to like sweep it up. Well, I scoop it up with my hands first, and then I sweep it, and then I vacuum it to get all of the dust out of the carpet. And then I have another shower curtain. Like this is a shower curtain right here that I have, where is it? Right here, that I have laying down. And that's under all of this. And I'm gonna lay that across the rest of the floor right here and like tape it together. And I got some of those furniture carpet spikes, so I can tape that to the shower curtain and then like shove that into the carpet so it won't move. And that is my solution for living here for another year, basically. Which I think I had said like 3 months ago it would be a year from then. But then 3 months go by, and you don't really have any more money than you did 3 months ago. So, maybe in 3 more months. I feel like Michael Scott. It's like, when I was 30, I thought I'd be a millionaire by 40. But when I was 40, I had less money than when I was 30. Maybe by 50. You'll be alright, my woe. Whew. Look at that poop back there. Sitting on top of the shower curtain. Hi, baby boy. I'm gonna miss your ruby eyes. He has the darkest ruby eyes. You can only catch them at certain angles. Little birdie. I'm gonna go say hello to the other pigs. Wah! Don't be frightened. It's your mother. Hello. Hi, Butter. Hi, Butter. Hi, Birdie Girl. Butter's been with us for over a year now. She's a good girl. Look at her talents. Somebody needs their nails clipped. So does Hazel. Ooh, she said, "You're not going to grab me out of the cage." Yeah, not with the cage looking like this. I need a box or something to corner them into. Toffee! Toffee! Up here, baby. Oh, no, over here, baby. Hi. Hi, Toffee. I love my toffee and my butter. I hear Milo. How about Hazel? Here, let's go say hello to Milo. Hi, Milo. Hello, baby. Hi, baby. He wants some pellets. All right, bye, piggies. Bye, Milo. Bye, pigs. Bye, Hazel.